Alright, hello world. Now, before we start, first, apologies. Missed 2 streams last week. Had stuff going on. Apologies about that. I'm sure I could stick to the schedule this time. And also, as you can see in the bottom right corner, we got a QR code. Now, a lot of you might not be familiar with Cam, but they're a good friend of mine, good friend of Abby as well, good friend of the community, and recently they started a Kickstarter to fund the printing of their comic series. Well, not a comic series, but a comic book that's basically an anthology? Is that what she called it? Yes, basically a big book made of like 7 short form comics. And if you wish to support her, get that project going, get that printing going, just scan that QR code. We're about like 90% of the way there. We're very close. It's also an all or nothing. If this gets funded by the 10th of October, boom, comics printed, everyone's happy. So if you wish to support, do go in there. And of course, since this Kickstarter, there's of course rewards based on how much you donate. You can get a signed copy, multiple copies, electronic versions, stickers, art prints. There's a bunch of different tiers you can see in there. So yeah, go check that out. And that thing's gonna be stuck there for the whole stream until it's funded. So deal with it. If you want to get rid of it, well, you don't gotta do, but it'd be really nice if you help fund it. So yeah, thank you. Anyways, let's go to stream. What do you mean you just quit your job? Tell me right now. Tell me the story. I thought it was like, I mean, I thought it was a pretty good job. No, I mean, I guess it's not the most. I guess it's not like the best, but don't you get paid pretty well there? Many reasons. Okay. God, what? Okay, it's been like a week since I played this. What's going on? So we're here with Faisha, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Stargazer, Novalia, Shipyard, Survey Area. Alright, we're like investigating boards and activities, cause we know Yan Shing and Yun Li, they found Borisons here with March. Suspicious Cloud Knight.
This is where we ran into the Borison last time. It looks the same as usual.
Oh, quick audio test. I think it looks good. I accidentally messed up with my microphone settings and desktop settings, so I don't know if the audio's as good as before. So if it sounds a bit strange, just tell me.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened.
Wait, what? Oh. Catching me and flirt them, yeah.
If Yanqing hadn't scared them off, we would not have many clues. However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted. If any Borson wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to Stargazer Novalia to check the situation.
Basically, I need social contact constantly while working, but it's only labor really. Oh, okay. So, would you like enjoy, those retail jobs where you're like as a cashier or something? Or just less in social context, it's just like, talking with your coworkers and just like that.
Are you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Novalia right now?
I feel that's likely.
This is an automated area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here today?
Yeah, Class 9 over there looks pretty sus.
First, look at those 2 Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've been observing us in secret since we arrived here. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there.
Now you need retail? Interesting.
Each patrol team must consist of 2
Very
members.
interesting.
And
I
obviously,
don't mind
he
retail,
is not
but
following the rules.
I know a lot of people do not like retail. But then again, I guess it just depends on where you are, because, like, you know, my neighborhood is like a quiet neighborhood, pretty small. So working around here as retail is like not bad at all. But working like Fig Park, oh no, that'd be like awful.
Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing artisanship commission clothing. He's unusually focused on checking that device. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Can I beat you up?
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
Oh, doesn't recognize the general. Kill him.
Chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
They don't even recognize Yanqing.
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo Luofu. If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents proving it, right?
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this port.
That makes perfect sense. So you're now investigating the Borison?
Yeah, well, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our inspection. Thank you for your understanding.
Can't beat him up.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Navalia if you're not... Oh, it's you, Lieutenant Yanqing.
Is it a lockdown?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm here to address a peculiar issue.
Oh, you might be normal.
A peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error in the production planning for the assembly line? This is just weird. I thought all the pending star skiffs from before the war dance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can discuss them later.
Okay, you seem normal. You seem just like a normal Foxian artisan guy. How about this Cloud Knight?
Lieutenant Yanqing and General Feixiao.
Oh, you're normal as
You're
well,
aware
it seems.
of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be on the alert.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, everything is normal on the ship. Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty, is it?
Well, this spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on the Sky Splitter?
Yes.
You've been observing the Sky Splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yanqing's contests.
Alright, the Sky Splitter's the big boat in the sky that's holding the war dance, that's right.
Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yanqing, aren't you supposed to be on the Sky Splitter? Is it alright for you to be here instead?
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Alright, looks like you're good.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
Indeed. Wait. Yeah, Skyfaring Commission are the ones in blue.
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia as on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave. This contradicts the Cloud Knights' plans.
Oops, sorry. I just had to talk to my sister. Blah, blah, blah. Also, they didn't recognize the two of you. Or me, the great hero of the Xianzhou.
Flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Alright, let's beat their asses. Wait, is it gonna do the thing where... No, not characters. Where's team lineup? Switch with... her. Just in case they switch me out with a story character.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is
Chad
on
Cloud
lockdown.
Knights, Always loved the Cloud Knights.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now, I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me, how many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoxing. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Set to the sea,
Oh, no, I accidentally pressed space.
every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Nothing.
Existence is unity.
Step up, let's see ya.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
I will fight.
Run! Tell Lord Mocktalk about this!
Oh, there's Mock Talk nearby. Oh, we got one.
Why don't you kill me?
Interrogation and torture.
Because I need answers.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want. But I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only fangs and blood.
Honestly, that kind of works for me as well. Setting example for the rest of the furries. Hi, Elbow. How you doing?
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Of course. I was about to say, he was running pretty slow. We could definitely have caught him over there.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand? That guy called you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Facial lore.
Well, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them.
You were Morrison before?
The word Borson was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the fallen territories. In their eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used to slow down Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Oh, Jiachu noticed Mose last time in that scene before. I didn't see that.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Zhao Cho.
Oh, are we going back to Jiachu?
Please, save me.
Oh, who's this?
I want to live. Doctor?
Zhao Cho, find him
Oh, this is Jiachu.
and give that kid a shot.
Flashbacks.
I see. How is the front line?
The Borson beast chips have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
Hold on. No, not
What
that.
about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her
General
side at a time like
Ryu.
this.
Hold on. Gonna screenshot this. For the thumbnail.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope.
This must be like the General Jiachu served before Fei Xiao.
General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body, it's like she was split open. Just like...
Oh, I feel like this might be Fei Xiao.
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Zhao Cho?
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now. I will bring her back.
And they refer to Fei Xiao as a kid, so that's definitely Fei Xiao's, but like much younger than Jiachu in age.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets?
Didn't expect that.
Do you hear me, Zhao Cho?
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borson bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Oh.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle.
Does that mean Fei Xiao's technically kind of related to Hule?
Bloodline. Mutt. Despicable mutt.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borison. Moonrage.
Oops.
A blessing for wolves. And a curse for foxes. For Borison, to have their bodies torn apart by moon rage and transform into a beast is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death. With the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One day, she will be torn apart and die as a monster.
Oh, and that must be what Jiaochu is trying to heal.
And in return for saving her life,
He's trying to get rid of Fei Xiao's moon rage thing.
To solve this impossible puzzle.
Hule. Do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws, in your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs, and under the Lux arrow of Rainbow. Like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle, dive back into the boiling broth.
Damn. Yeah, that must suck for Jiaochu. He heals his comrades, save them from battle. Then, like, just shortly after, once they're all patched up, he'll have to watch them go out again and not come back.
So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation. All the way down to your bone marrow.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return. Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason. Witnessing your death.
Oh.
With my own two eyes.
Okay, I like Jiaochu a lot now.
Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance. And a fully cured Fei Xiao.
I like Jiaochu a lot now.
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borison, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
What a shame, what a shame.
Can you even feel respect? With your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisin truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
Oh, you're gonna eat them soon.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, your guys kind of suck at pretending to be Foxians.
Mock talk.
Ooh,
What's
explosions.
that noise?
It's the Sky Splitter. The ship that the Wardans will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Calm down, Mock talk. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisin dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pax, there's still hope.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar, trying to use Duran's offspring.
Oh, and Hule looks like he doesn't trust whatever deal Mock Talk has with Fantilia or whatever. Or whoever's pulling the strings here. I'm guessing it's Fantilia.
Let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
Oh, and also, remember how last time when we were playing Jiaoshu, there were the optional dialogue to like ask for help from like the guards and the passerbyers, when Hule just let us roam around to get information. Yeah, glad I didn't do those at all. I'm usually the type of person who loves doing the option, who loves clicking on the optional dialogues and stuff like that, just to see like where the story goes, any hidden tidbits that might be interesting. Oh, I watched like someone else do that, like a walkthrough, and oh no, they just die. There's like when you talk to them, there's gonna be like a Foxian in the background of those three people you talk to. And those Foxians are Borsins in disguise. And once you're done talking to them, talking about their situation, they'll disappear along with the Foxian behind them. And like, they're just implied dead. Damn.
But Great Warhead, our packs are not here. We can't go to war like this.
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Stay away. Just don't come any
Oh,
closer.
cutscene.
No.
Mock talk. We're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy.
Not sure where your gold chain came from. So Hule can transform Foxians into Borsins. I want to suck your blood.
As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path,
Damn, this is like
I will be the Crimson Moon
Teen
that
Wolf.
lights the way for you.
And vampires, I guess.
Crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts.
Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Does that mean only Hule can do this? And they just need to like pour some of his blood or something?
Now.
Or can every Borsin do this? Transform others into Borsin ability? He has the power to truly unify the Foxian. Oh my god, he is truly a criminal meant to be locked away for eternity. Oh, Moz!
Chow Chow. Moza. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yao Qing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xianzhou Luofu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end, and new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate, where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous, in brutal battles, embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings back all the memories of past battles within me. My return will bring back the wolf's creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory.
Oh, March. Where were you again? Oh, right. You're taking in Yan Qing's place. And brand new map. Are we on the Sky Splitter?
So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel
Oh, I accidentally
How
clicked.
could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
Yes, you're the ringmaster now.
representative of the Xianzhou Luofu, I will defeat all challengers.
That's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up. If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a Luofu swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yanqing as the ringmaster.
But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huayan.
March, you fought like 3 godlike, demigod-like beings at this point. I'm more worried for whoever's fighting you. Even if you don't got the bow, I'm pretty sure you can kill like half of everyone here if you wanted to.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens,
The honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Luofu shall all be taken by the Juming.
Yes, that's right. Level 80 with max out races.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little
Once you got your
confidence?
Shifu stack, you do like 300,000 damage. You're like
March,
a box of
great
dynamite.
storms that you,
Okay,
nameless
Galric,
of the
alright,
Express,
thank you.
have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
Yes, you fought so many other monstrous beings.
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself. Let's go! Master Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready. March?
I'll look this way first. This looks cool.
Such thing as completely ready.
Oh, you can see starships launching and stuff like that. That's cool. I love airships. They're like the best aesthetic ever.
Miss Yun
Ooh,
Miss March.
they got weapons here. Hey, this guy brought a bow. That probably means you gotta bring out your own bow.
I was informed
Hit them
of
with
your
the six-faced
arrival by
dice.
Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yan Qing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
Yeah, check this out. Boring. Boring. Losers have no right to ask my name. No, that's something Trailblazer would say. Oh yeah, I noticed the bow was floating.
Is this some kind of villain entrance line?
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face.
Even
Miss Yun
I'm
Li's
sure it'll be
contestant information was
fine.
registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary
The only problem is
procedures for you,
if
Miss
March would have to fight Yuli. Now that might be a bit dangerous.
Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
I want that chest first.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe. Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
What do you have? What's that, a crossbow? That tiny hand crossbow, is that it? Weak. Lame.
So, this is the contestant hall.
Oh yeah, we're sweeping all these guys.
There are so many people. March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one
L
more
plus
lesson.
racial plus lame. Let's get a bigger bow.
My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that? Waving around such a giant weapon, Master Yun Li favors using overwhelming force over strategy. You're not wrong. My battle style has always been simple and effective. One cut, and it's over. Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out.
Souls-like strength build be like. Oh right, speaking of Souls-like, I've been playing Elden Ring a lot again in my free time. I never completed the game before. I've watched other people play the game and like complete it. I've never completed Elden Ring before. And also there's a new DLC. I haven't bought the new DLC yet, but I'm gonna once I have money. And man, I am having a blast. I don't think I'll really like do a stream a full series of Elden Ring because that's like a game I rather play and enjoy my free time. But maybe time to time, I'd stream it like maybe. And I'm doing a Fate strength build.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
Very fun, although it's very fun, it kind of sucks that a lot of like the bosses you fight in Elden Ring aren't weak to holy damage.
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
Know yourself and know the enemy. Alright, let's inspect everyone's weapons. I see spears, I see polearms, I see... Are those twin batons? No, those are just twin swords in their seats. This guy's doing Kung Fu or Shaolin martial arts over there. Alright. Inspecting. This guy got a Schmittar. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, I've inspected. And I've concluded all these guys suck. My god, this guy's got fine in here with a camera. Oh wait, you're a reporter.
I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh, you're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant Yuncheng, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind? Oh, great. First, the question that is on
camera overlay, that's cool.
everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yuncheng is not appearing in today's war dance.
Wait, are we allowed to... No, we're not allowed to talk about Borson. That's under wraps.
This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yuncheng is seriously injured. Is this true?
It's not true.
Then what is the real reason?
No comment.
Seriously? Alright. I understand. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
I don't know any of them.
March 7th, you are quite arrogant. I mean...
Yes, I am.
Extremely self-assured. Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. Alright, who's this loser? Twin swords.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yuncheng I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yao Qing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
Also carried an electromagnetic hand crossbow. Wait, were you the guy from outside?
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too?
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
Goddamn March. That's dirty, making them let their guard down like that.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Alright, I forgot. A lot of you guys are long life species.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
That is true, March. Oh. Hello, Cloud Knight.
Was there something you wanted to ask me? Yes. Yeah, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves.
Bro.
Another awkward pause. Did you get it? Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Making things awkward really is my weakness.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
Understood.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
I'm feeling confident.
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw these people gathered here, I suddenly
See?
felt
March
weirdly
is super
relaxed.
confident. She knows she can whoop everyone's asses here.
Just make sure to maintain this composure when you go in the ring. I understand why you wanted me to.
He was just a regular
myself
guy.
and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before. So, do you want to go out and see the ring? I knew it! Let's go.
I'm looking for popcorn. Oh wait, look at us! Look at the burgers. They're like little cat burgers. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. That is amazing. Look at those burgers. Okay, time to go. Ooh. Yo, that's cool. Wait, this thing is a... Is this place a battleship? Oh, there's guns on the roofs too. Oh, this is a cool map. I am a sucker for these high-tech airships.
We'll be able to see the war dance's official venue. Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats? Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on. Master Yun Li?
It's a sky splitter. What did you... Okay, now the name kind of makes sense.
It's too late for nerves
splits the sky through the power of 17-inch guns.
Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Hyan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders. I wonder how Master Yan Qing is doing over there. Hey, focus.
Oh, back to Trailblazer. What's up, Cloud Knights?
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me. What's signals nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Oh, I wonder what that's for.
That mean he will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Oh? Oh, it's Monza. No Jachu though.
All of you, get out of my way.
Oh, all Foxians, they must all be Borsons.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
Bait?
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see if you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, Abomination?
Aw, we don't get to use Face Shout.
This is more than a set.
Yes, I do.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Fire set.
Oh, you were the last one. Okay, that was a waste of an ult.
Wowza. Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
Oh, are they not aware of his powers?
He has an ace up his sleeve.
Well, I mean, Mons knows now.
Plague mark passed down through generations of Borison. I've seen him convert a Foxian to a Borison wolf trooper with my own eyes.
Your Face Shout team's popping? I heard everyone's Face Shout team's popping.
Hule's declaration of war. His blood
It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to
70%.
take action.
Oh, well, damn, that is some good stats. 70% crit, 170% crit damage.
But
I can never balance out my crit rate and crit damage.
Do you remember what I told you before?
It's always either one
Hunting is
super
about
high
thinking
and
the
the
same
other
way
is
as
super
your
low.
prey,
It's always
not
like
just
that.
mindlessly chasing after them. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into
First time
panic.
you've been able to, huh?
He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. You had an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hule does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Only option is the Sky Splitter?
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
Oh, what if this is setting up for like March just, you know, going through the tournament and boom, one of the brackets, she's finding Hule in disguise.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then?
March versus Hule is a yikes. Yes, it would be.
Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
Definitely not in March's favor. That happens.
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets.
Also, I'm just remembering. What's General Jingwen and Dan Heng up to down there? Are they still down in the shackling prison while all of this is happening up top?
There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle.
What? Do you got a Paw Patrol ad?
But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Zhao Cho.
It was also a good plan.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament. So
Forgot
now
how
it
those
is
ads
only
were
right that I
styled.
return to the Sky Splitter.
Maximum engagement for a child with only 3 seconds of attention span.
If Hule does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan?
God, Fish Shaw's so cool.
Be on your guard. Calling Starskip Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Faishal, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back. I will be there immediately.
Oh, playing Fish Shaw now. And cutscene. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Fish Shaws is so cool, bro. Oh yeah, I already know about this.
Madam Yukong.
Wait,
After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once
are these
more.
gun swords? Or they look like gun swords?
Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the Luofu. Try not to go too wild.
Yes, they are gun swords. Oh, just like that. Hold on.
Short respite, then
Do. I think Robin would be better for you, right?
I'll leave the enemies behind us to you then, Mr. Gallagher.
I guess I could bring you for just, you know, lore, accuracy. Even though you're technically not supposed to be here.
let's see.
Gathering up.
All together.
That's so fun. Oh, Mars, you're right. Mars would be a good pairing.
Short respite.
Though I don't think she'll even be necessary at the rate we're going. Where are you? There you are. Wait, are you? Are you a hunt? You are a hunt. Nah, this is fine.
Let's see.
Nope, not this way.
All together.
Oh, you survived this.
Here you go, Master. Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, list card. What? Yes!
Oh, and you got that fall of attack too, I forgot.
Kinda tickles. Resonate all together.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I know Mosa's also really good for team comp, isn't he?
And time for the next fight. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskip Haven.
It seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Jiao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end.
I've been having trouble justifying switching watch from Mose.
Tell them
Okay.
if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Yo. There. Oh my god. We sure that wasn't just Lan right there. That wasn't just Lan, the Rainbow Arbiter himself.
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way.
Also, General Jingon, where are you?
She hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Zhao Chou's whereabouts. He has to be. A retainer like myself is nothing more than an insignificant shadow who stands by the general's side. But Zhao Chou is different. Without his careful treatment, the general wouldn't even be here today. Hopefully, he can use that silver tongue of his to buy himself enough time.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Around.
Well,
If you can find
not
one or two
fine, but
Boris that aren't
alive.
dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
I love how Maz is like, God damn it, General, you killed too many. Oh, Moktok! Is that you?
Terrifying attack.
You're alive! How unfortunate for you.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive. So brutal.
Taking a civil war.
Descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the warhead has his eyes on her.
I remember you, Moktok. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Zhao Chou?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm.
I know some cockroaches are like just really, really stubborn to die. But the cockroaches here are pretty much just like overgrown beetles. They're not that hard to kill.
I lived as a hunter.
They die pretty easily to slap. Just
I have only followed the warhead.
Don't even need poison.
Recent
Unless you got like an infestation, of course.
However, his existence has brought light back to our once.
Also, speaking of cockroaches, I like the cockroaches here. I think the cockroaches here are pretty cute. Like the one with the yellow patches on their legs. I think they're quite cute compared to, like, you know, other cockroaches.
The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order
They
to
got
ensure
a shiny, a nice shiny dark brown color with yellow patches near their eyes. They look quite cute. I really like them.
We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty.
But they're the only cockroaches I tolerate.
Thanks to the gift granted to us by
I don't like
Lord
the ones, those American roaches. Those are disgusting.
and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well.
Okay, unironically, I think rat roaches are, I mean, they'd be terrifying, but I think I'd be, wait, no, never mind. No, I was about to say rat roaches. I was about to say rat roaches would be kind of cool, but then I remembered that they fly, and I was like, no, no. I was thinking like you could keep a rat roach as just like a giant overgrown pet, like a fucked up dog, but no, they fly, so yeah, no thank you. Rat roaches are, the cockroaches are just mutated flying cockroaches. I forgot there were ones that could fly. And that's another thing about our cockroaches. Our cockroaches, at least the ones with the yellow patches, they don't fly. They're pretty chill. They're not that fast as well.
Come, Yao Qing man.
And yes, also the fact that they're radiated, it'll probably give me cancer if I keep them in a close distance.
To the death.
Just you? Damn, you're confident.
How honorable, you mangy dog.
I don't have flying roaches here.
But
In my area.
Misunderstood.
At least in my
There
house.
will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are.
The bugs that appear in my house have been are pretty tame. Oh, that's a lot of mock talks. Oh jeez, I can't hear you guys. Oh, you got a second phase? That's cute.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I will claim victory for
Bro
myself.
thinks he's a boss. Oh, you survived that.
Resurgence.
Have I E6?
No how heroic
Wait,
your
have I?
sacrifice,
I actually don't
there is
know.
no honor in your battles or
I must have already, right?
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Oh, what's up, big boss?
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Also, you already finished like this 2.5 story, right, Norman? I can finish this like under like 3 hours, right? I feel like I'm already like pretty close to the end. Yep. Okay. Then I'll just finish it this stream then. I only heard that it's like about 46 hours long, so I guess we're finishing it this stream. And I already scheduled like a part 3 for Sunday. I'll have to switch that out with something. Oh, you don't know about finishing? Okay. Well, we'll see once we get to like the 2-hour mark, and we'll see like how many minutes we got left. If it's like an hour or like half an hour left, then we'll try to finish it. Or if it's like 2 hours left, 1 hour 40 left by the time we hit the 2-hour mark, then we'll just save that for Sunday.
Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Waltzer.
Wow, you are quick.
I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a foxy and war slave with Boris blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an
She's
attempt
the
at asking
epitome
for mercy.
of teleports behind you. Wouldn't be
Hule,
surprised if she could
are
actually
you
teleport.
begging me for mercy?
I wouldn't even question it.
I see.
I'd just be like, alright, yeah, she can, of course, she can definitely do that, yup. I will not question thing.
The cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borson. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim.
That sounds like stealing with extra steps.
The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you.
Facial versus Acheron? Oh.
On the Sky Splitter.
I still think Acheron wins.
Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the
Like lore accurate Acheron. But I don't think we've seen, well, I don't think I've seen what Facial's truly capable of yet.
and show everyone just how weak and powerless
Oh, that I accidentally clicked spacebar again. I'm just not gonna put my finger over it anymore.
and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borison Resurgence.
Let me read that. Oh, are you planning to not only steal the Sky Splitter, but the entire Luofu?
Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared.
Yeah, it might be somewhat of a fight, but Acheron, yep. It's basically the end of all things. Emanator of the not finality. Nihility. He's definitely
I
winning.
accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Oh, you're already on board the Sky Splitter. Oh, we're playing as Yoon Lee now. Oh, we're switching between a lot of POVs this patch.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
Oh yeah, I want to beat March.
March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Store, I don't know. What's a good team comp with Yoon Lee? Where are you? Links. And oh wait, I wanted to. Do I have the E6? I'm pretty sure I have. No, I don't. Did I forget to claim those things from Clocky? I think I did forget. God damn it. Never noticed. Okay, where are you, March? I'm also going to bring along, just for story's sake.
Master Yun Li! Look at how hard I've been training!
No, I want to go into the room first.
March, it's me, Yun Li. Are you okay?
E5 and E6 are real hard to get. They're both from Clocky, right? Because I have a lot of those Clocky points saved up.
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge. I can't stop thinking.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous. Okay, I gotta see.
Only are we taking part in the war
I could take a quick trip to Pinacone first.
carry out as well.
March, calm down.
Don't worry about your mission. I'm here to
Worry
help.
about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to, like, beat 90% of the contestants easily.
Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems. For everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
She'll be fine.
Thank you, Master Yun Li.
According to Grandpa's plan,
As long as Hule doesn't
we should
show up.
seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
I really just wanna... Oh, no. Yep, okay, I can't do it. I was about to quickly go to Pinacone just to claim the Trailblazer Eidolons.
Is that you, Miss Yun Li? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know.
Still haven't done the event. I don't know what the event even is. Alright, have you noticed any wolves?
We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Do you have a way of identifying Borsin?
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Clown Knights are working hard to investigate the source of the forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
You're a very British Cloud Knight. Kinda sus.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Any
Your timing is
irregularities?
perfect. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
Oh?
An emergency boarding request.
From who?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
And you let them in?
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
Smash.
Routine inspection. All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship.
Oh my god.
10,
Not fair.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second!
Yanching?
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
No, she's definitely gonna. She was definitely about to blow that ship to bits. Yeah, you're not Boris in disguise, right?
Wait! Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
Would the real Yanqing joke about his height like that?
Didn't little Yenching claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Shao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Just some turbulence. It's fine.
Slow down. Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Ooh, puzzle. Oh, these things. How do you do these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's hard to tell. It's hard for me to tell which circles are highlighted sometimes. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, this should work, right? Nope, that wrong circle. Okay, that's 1, 1, 2. There we go. Easy.
Guess a bit rusty.
I even got an achievement from that. Okay, how do I get up there?
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The
Box.
engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Intercepting sword technique.
Oh, I hear chests. There you are.
Intercepting
Nope.
sword technique.
F, not E.
Hello there.
Ooh, this is a cool looking place.
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Except for a very suspicious box in the middle. Ooh, Cloud Knight.
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them.
Where did you guys come from?
There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Ready to shine.
Alright. I've never fought with Unity before.
Yes, you! Not very sportsmanlike. Right on time. Yes, you! Right on time. May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Commencing research. Here, try this.
Deal.
Thank you for your help.
Just once a good smack.
You'll make good practice. Watch this! Tonight, stars echo. I will show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! Yeah! Strike while the iron is hot.
In the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter.
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring.
Oh. Okay, Marsh might be in danger.
To the ring.
Excuse me, boss. Missed. Loser. Another one in right. Oh, no. That took a while to open. Excuse me, passing through.
Not too late.
Oh. Okay, I can't run from this one. Oh, did it connect? I hope they connected.
Nice job! Not very sportsmanlike. Yes, you! See through clouds! I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unity. Deep breath.
No, wrong person.
You're the within self, not the sword.
I want to put aggro on you and Lay. No,
May song bring us
wait.
victory.
Is this the fight? No, your call is only active for like one turn. That's right. Oh, you're still there. Albert? Alright, they said he was gonna be here during one of the live streams.
Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Oh! Oh, what's up, Will? You got sword now.
From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives.
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you.
Ooh, a trap.
Prepare for battle.
These Cloud Knights are getting slaughtered. Night roars.
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
True, they look dumb as hell. At least they'll be remembered. 3 dual... Wait, what? What did I say? 3 dual hours before the start of the war. What does that even mean? 3 dual hours. Is that 3 times 2? 6 hours? Is that what they meant?
Precisely.
Ooh, flashback.
Hule escaped. We should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets.
Clearly it's dual hours. 3... That doesn't even make sense too. 3 dual... What even is a dual hour? How long is a dual hour?
However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event.
This is Joe. I don't know what they meant.
All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants of
I wonder if that's like
Cloud
some
Knight
really weird mistranslation, or if that was something they really were trying to say, and like that's just a literal translation of what the original text was saying.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack.
Oh, it was a trap.
General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out.
3 hours before... Did it say... No, it said dual, right? D-U-A-L. Dual as a duo? Or am I just dyslexic and I didn't read it properly?
Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Luofu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort.
I want to see Elder Huayan fight.
This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
Back to March.
What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down.
Oh, you're still in your
Morrison
room.
must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Thank you for the music records. Ooh, just outside my door. Wait. Never mind. I was about to switch out my characters, but it should be fine.
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin, aren't you? Oh, looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as possible. Like until everything burns to ashes!
Under careful planning and deliberation of the generals, you are about to face the powerful Borson enemies. You should make... I'll be fine. Nothing an E2 Firefly can't handle.
What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yunjin, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people.
I feel like we're already nearing the end. Maybe I'll go for a little longer.
Ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
Yup. I am March 7th.
Please. I am March 7th. A sword master.
She is her.
The Luofu in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious. May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
The Warden's Wolf Hunt Showdown starts now. Oh, cutscene, let's go.
So feeble.
Oh. Yup, they got slaughtered. Oh, I like that he still has the swords when the shackled person is still stuck on him.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Yeah, I'll keep it on slow. It's a boss fight.
My name is March 7th.
Oh, you did quite a lot of damage over there.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. Turn around and try this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Until everything burns to ashes!
How many faces do you have? You're weak to fire, which is really nice.
So,
Slice like a good
Just in case.
friends. Indulge yourself.
you've arrived, huh?
Break.
Time
Nice
to
job.
show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this!
Every petal in life's scope will be swept away
What is this thing?
by the wind of time.
Gave him a buff over there. What is that?
Sportsmanlike.
Oh.
Stay away. Stay away.
Willie possesses ear rate that after an enemy attacks, ear rate stacks increase, and after an ally attacks, ear rate stacks decrease. No! What? I left click to remove the tutorial bug. That wasn't supposed to be a basic attack, bro.
Pay attention.
Okay, at least those things are really easy to get rid of. This is gonna take a while. Alright, time to speed things up. Oh, nice job.
That's all you got?
Heal yourself.
Some value, I suppose.
Slice like a good friend. Indulge yourself!
Every petal in
I
life's
accidentally clicked
garden,
out her
all
stuff.
will be swept away by the wind.
In the mood for another beating?
I have no trailblazer with me. It's gonna take quite a while.
In position.
There's more to life.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Eternal.
Set the seas aflame! Awesome! I could take 10 at once!
This is more than a battle.
Oh, there we go. Nice super break. I do run base break.
I've had enough. Time to finish this
Oh.
game. What's happening?
Oh. Not long ago. Jiacho.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation.
They? Who is they?
The only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood. before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Wait. They're not gonna kill him off screen, right?
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
How do we get a picky child to eat green chilies? How do we get suspicious and devious school to drink down poison? I already told you the answer. Oh my god, Zhao Chu poisoned his own blood, or something along those lines. Is that what he did? And Hule drank it.
Cut open and waiting for death.
Wait, Zhao Chu isn't dead, right?
Taste of my fresh blood, Hule. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fischl. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Wait. Zhao Chu ain't gonna die, right?
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder.
Oh, if only you were that cool in your actual gameplay, Yanqing.
This is our chance.
Wait, those white on black words, what if that's Elio telling us a story? I've heard other people say that before. I know about it.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Join the battle.
There's more to life.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Mm-hmm.
Eternal.
But I feel like that I already told you it's more like Jiachu saying it? I don't know. Do this. Nope. Too late. This is follow-up attack. I'll take Gallagher to go first. So that Firefly could break. Well, you managed to get whooped by Yunli really hard over there. I say it's working. Oh, here's a good break.
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice job. Oh my god. C is really fast. I'm gonna save my pulse. Alright, the fake collab. I forgot about that happening. I have no idea what that's gonna be about. Ooh. Okay. So who like defeated just like that? Okay, you were quite an easy boss. Compared to others in recent patches. Looking at you, adventuring. But that may just be, but that might just because that might. Well, I'm saying I can't do it. But maybe it's easy just because I have Firefly or something. That might be it. Add. Unfortunate. Hold on.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Cheng, how are you holding up?
Saved my life right there.
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me.
Actually, you got here so much faster than I expected. Add right as Yanqing with Jinglu build. Oh my god, that is unfortunate.
I originally thought, and
I should make use of that
team up and hold this beast back
postpone ad button a lot more. I need to have that as like a quick button somewhere.
To be feared and respected. Come. We need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
Should we just... I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. We should just lock him up and have everything settled first. Then we can transfer him to the Yao Qing and burn him into the immortal furnace, whatever.
Yanqing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Was it really us who defeated Hule? Why do I feel
Sure,
like
people do click off because of that.
he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
And that's why you should subscribe. I'm just kidding. I just keep forgetting that the suspend ad button exists. And then I need to link it to one of these keypads here for quick access.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about
Yeah, throw him in the star furnace. Oh my fucking god. I keep forgetting to lower the volume down on that alert box. Anissa, thank you for the follow. That is so loud. Oh my god. I keep forgetting to lower it down. It's been like 2 weeks. Are you? I'm good. I think we're finishing up on the story. I'm not sure. It feels like that. Okay, what's up, big guy? You know, you're a lot smaller in person than you were in the shackling prison.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one we
Is this foreshadowing like a new 5-star version of Yanqing? A Yanqing buff even? Oh wait, no, Yanqing's already a 5-star. What am I talking about?
Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Oh no, something's still gonna happen. Huh? That's Fei Xiao's outline, isn't it? God damn it. Do I have to bring Yanqing? No, I don't have to. Okay. We'll just go with good old reliable. Oh wait, I'm not using line select.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
Where you run me? There you are.
It's you again. As always, there's...
I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
Oh wait, is Huli gonna do like a surprise bite? Transform Fei Xiao.
As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Luofu. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now?
Oh my god.
This is the heart of the Borison Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
Oh, and now we fight Fei Xiao. Okay, here's a real boss fight. Huli was definitely too easy.
Die, Borison.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
All units on alert. Time, detonate!
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies? Hule just wanted to take down the general. Even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Oh, now this...
Enjoying yourself?
I'm just noticing this is a really cool arena. Specifically when the enemy starts to attack, because you get the full view of the cannons. Oh shit, I should have used this. I wasn't listening. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring how cool Fei Xiao is.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourself.
You are not worthy.
This is more than a battle.
Please don't die in like 4 turns.
A picture of grace and elegance. You'll do.
Let's improvise.
Fire.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
It's my turn. The mood is set just. Let the show begin.
Oh, maybe I should have picked a weaker team. I don't want to just straight up murder Fei Xiao without a fight.
Type
We can't let her get away. But do we stand any chance at all?
I'm still admiring the giant guns on the Sky Splitter. They're so cool.
She said, I'll leave the next part
God sword.
to you. She put her faith in us!
Dissed me!
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Jiao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Is Facial dead?
We can't let her get away.
Snap out of it, General!
You always win the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange?
Oh, what's up, Wule?
That is your enemy. I understand you even better than your own allies.
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was that victory that it thirsted for. The hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Shao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards.
All to defeat Facial in the end?
Learned your story from Jiao Zhou. I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Omni General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
Okay, another. Oh god. Foxy's murdered left and right, dear god. Sympathy. Xianzhou's cover up. Oh, it's Pina Colony all over again.
Countless times, but they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak, but what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant
survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Huleg.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
Oh, is this illusion or actual memory here?
Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
Sounds like illusion.
The blood of the abominations that runs through your veins.
Definitely illusion.
Of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You will become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your
Wayne,
Not real.
to instill terror within me. All of this is nothing but a phantom.
Mm-hmm. Try to make a more convincing Jinghua next time.
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Orson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become Orson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Orson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Orson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Orson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was your captain for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Porson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Orson on to you. Former Orson war slave and future Foxian ruler.
Not listening, Big Boss.
Your healer, Jiaochu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted
become a new you.
That's right. We all are so similar after all. We're both monsters and were born for war. And die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation.
God damn, you kinda stupid, Hule.
I refuse.
You place everything on this bet, huh? Wow, you're a worse gambler than adventuring.
I told you before, Oxy and Morrison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these troops, and the Morrison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the wolf masters.
Nigel, don't stop! Keep running!
Hold on. I want to take a screenshot of this too.
I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nigel, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape.
From the dense darkness behind comes from the fierce howls of wolves and the cries of wild beasts.
Miracle, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had, but we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my cooler companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Oh my god, again? Wait. Did Fei Xiao's companions get struck by... Oh, progress is steel.
I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies and saw it fall countless more times.
The light of the devil is Archer Star, Calamity Structure God. Did Fei Xiao's companions also get, like, killed in the crossfire by Lance Arrow like Dan Shu? Jesus Christ, friendly fire! You're a big celestial god, aren't you? Can't you aim better?
Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated.
This is like the second time, and this is what happened to Dan Shu as well.
I prayed to the god of the skybow, that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. And the gods who never believe cry, who one-sidedly from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals. We have no choice but to fight for our own desires.
Okay, Willie. You're starting to talk some kind of sense here, but no, not gonna trust the big wolf guy who just like planned on murdering the entire Luofu's population less than 20 minutes ago.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for Boris to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. And then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a shell.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
God damn.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold
Oh, she's so cool.
until my very last day.
Oh my god, let's go. I hope my team lineup isn't fucked up.
I once hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as a weapon. In your name is what I pray. Fei Xiao!
Okay, the runways gone.
Cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! Every boar said and foxy.
Wait, you don't even have weakness. Okay, Fireplace kinda useless here. Oh wait, no, you do have weakness. I was looking at the wrong place. Oops. Of course you have weakness. Doesn't run main anymore, but should be fine. God damn. Oh, there's a cool looking boss here. Use this first. And we're putting this on 1 times speed, of course. I need Cell stance to be up for Firefly to do any decent damage. God damn, she has a cool ult. Oh, she does use the gun there.
In the mood for another beating? Let's kick things off with you.
Not one with two.
Axe for toughness, sword for broken. Okay, good to know. Does that also apply for her normal skill set, not just the ultimate? Okay, I'll break that ball.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring, forever triumphant.
Only ultimate, okay. So read that before I done that.
Let's improvise.
You shall live forever.
Slice like a good full butt, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Wait, why did I do that? I meant to press E, why did I press Q? Oh. Big wolf's looking scary.
Make your move. Never hesitate.
Not one with two.
Too slow.
Let the show begin.
Oh, ult ready.
I swear to be.
Always soaring, forever triumphant.
funny how her follow-up makes her look like the rainbow arrow she so despises. Oh my god. Metaphors. Absolute cinema.
Like firefly, I will fight until everything burns to ashes!
Deuces. There we go. Oh, nice super break damage. Close.
Our little hunting game ends here. I swear to you, mind like the heavens, woke in my heart. Come to me.
Damn, gave me an ult for a finisher. Look at that.
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
The Wolf Hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. As the warhead is defeated Slay, the Wolf Troopers can no longer resist and completely overawed by Cloud Knights. Roll following a must then find Jiao Chu, who is at death's door. Okay, now this black text took longer than it's supposed to. And this time there's one more business that must be settled with the affair around Hulei's right. Usually these things appear and disappear within 2 seconds. And I have to speed read them. Oh, Lingsha.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
I completely forgot about you. What were you doing all this time? Who the fuck are you?
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor.
Hey.
It's been a while since
Hello,
we last
Rosina.
touched base.
Welcome.
I've brought a friend with me today.
At the gym, my only enemy has always been myself. Always gotta be better than yourself. Mm-hmm.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled.
Oh
you were on the
yeah,
verge
we were
of passing
talking
on.
about like how they're suspecting
What's
some
with
of the
this new
high
look?
elders of Viadra might be part of this whole problem on the Xianzhou with all the Boris's escaping. They may be conspirators. How you doing? I'm doing
All
fine.
of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable
Wants the
indeed.
dialogue until the end, so I'm
Now
asleep.
here you
Got
are
uni
to meet
early.
me anyway.
Alright, have a good night. It is
Life
1
does
a.m.
love
after
its
all.
ironies, doesn't
Thanks
it?
for coming. Sweet dreams.
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Game's going good. I feel like we're definitely almost at the end, so we're just gonna try finish it all today. I was planning to split this into another stream on Sunday, but we'll just finish it all today.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends
I
an
haven't played this
invitation,
game
it's
yet.
only proper for the
Okay,
preceptors to
okay,
attend.
that's fine. You're gonna be missing out a lot of context on what's going on, though. We gotta pull up an entire timeline to see for you to catch up here. Just know that this downland guy used to be a dragon dude. I mean, Viadra's. Just like the rest of them, like Taran and Lingsha. So, the one with the pointy elf-like ears, they're Viadra, dragon people. Downland used to be one of them. He used to actually be, I forgot what his title exactly was, but he used to be a bit like a leader to them. But some messed up things happened a long time ago, and he was basically punished, forced to reincarnate, and is back here. Everything's all kind of sorted out now, but they still kind of hate him.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master,
No, I did not make this by myself. This is made by my mama, Sunny Castella. Links in the below if you want to check her out.
I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used cloud hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borson's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Taran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
Is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Oh, that's neat. Yes. Alright. They found, I think, not just the Bors. Yeah, they were talking about how the Borsons were using Vidyadhara-like magic to sneak past the guards. And they were investigating where the hell did they get that?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
So you admit it, just like that.
Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibidor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even
Why you don't try a model? I do have a
but it
model.
was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Don Hung, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival.
Nope.
You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of
That
even a
model's
hint
only
of
safe for
empathy.
just chatting.
Oh,
Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Danheng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid
Zero
the mistakes of the
services.
previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Alright, they can't reproduce. Alright, that's right. The Viadra are slowly going extinct because they can't reproduce, they can only reincarnate. So when one of them die, what's supposed to happen is that they reincarnate. Huh? Hello Noki, welcome to hold on, let the alert finish. Captain Noki, welcome. What were you playing today? And also, we're pretty much at the, I think, well, at least, I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the 2.5 story. So, if any of you are playing Honkai Star Rail and haven't finished this, might want to avert your eyes, because major spoilers here. Now, let me give you a shout out. Modded Minecraft. Ooh, is that... Really? I don't think I've seen you play Minecraft before. Like, on stream. How was it? And what kind of mods? This is like RL Craft? That one mod pack with all the fancy, like, engineering stuff? So painful? Bet it is. The fantasy one. There's a lot of fantasy ones. But if it's something kind of like RL Craft, then oh boy, that must be quite painful, isn't it?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors.
Anyways, I know it's quite late for you, Noki. I know it's still like the weekday. So if you need to go to bed, or if anyone that came with the raid needs to go to bed, please go ahead. Thank you for stopping by. And also, like I was saying, that's right, the Viadra are slowly going extinct because they can only reincarnate. They cannot reproduce. And they have, and it's not like they die and they reincarnate properly. No, there's a whole cycle that needs to, there's a whole preparation that needs to happen for this to reincarnate. A whole long process. And if a Viadra dies, it fails to reincarnate, that's it. That's like their population permanently down by one person. And during the Imbibitor Lunae crisis, they lost a whole chunk of their population. And they were basically on the brink of extinction. And it's still a problem right now. If a Viadra fails to reincarnate it, their population is permanently down. Because they can't reproduce. I'm getting spoiled, so I'm gonna leave. Yup. Might be good to leave. Big spoilers here. Bye bye. And going to sleep? Yup. Thank you for stopping by. Also, there's this giant mosquito here.
You want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties.
I think you're... I think you're kind of missing the point with that last line over there.
Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
Okay, you're somehow talking less sense than Hule.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I'm deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
What do you mean, hold it? You don't have... Bailu?
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Ling Sha, everyone's here?
Do you got held hostage? I mean, obviously you are being held hostage.
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions.
Oh my
and as a Vidyadhara,
god.
I will leave for you a dignified solution.
Can we kill him already?
Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
So the same thing that Hung went to. What's the exuviation part?
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you.
Oh. Like how when Danfeng reincarnated Danheng, he still carried on some of the memories, did he? Same thing here?
I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Danheng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
Welcome to your train. Plenty of
I
room.
understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right
Oh,
now,
let's
I'm
go,
simply
Danheng.
nameless, free to come and go as I please. oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my
Your
hand.
rules don't apply to me, idiot. Oh, let's go.
Do whatever it takes. Make sure they don't leave you alive.
Oh man.
Like Firefly, I will fight for myself
Okay, this should be fine.
until everything burns to ashes!
Yeah, I still do enough damage. Okay, it's fine. I thought without Trailblazer, it's gonna take a lot longer to kill them.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
I need to think of a universal team for the next time we do these stories, cause oh my god, does it take a while to kill these guys in a few scenarios when our team lineup was messed up by the story characters.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Should try to make a team that doesn't rely on break effect.
The truth burns clear as everything in this world. It's bleeding. I said there's more to life. Yeah. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, that thing doesn't do damage, but it actually does quite a lot of weakness break. Lingsha's follow-up attack.
Existence is unity.
Dragon Lady, are you alright? I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Oh, Jingwan, finally you show up.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Luofu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter.
Oh, we dealt with that already.
At the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Damn, keep up with the news, my man.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
And then messengers from the Realm Keeping Commission calming down. Oh, okay, now this one's fast. Meanwhile, the Alchemy Commission wrote following this morning for someone. Oh no, Marge! I did. Gone too soon.
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
Oh my god, these goofballs, I love them so much.
Thanks a lot for that. Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
Still surprised but that she's now actually speaking a lot.
You sound exactly like Master Yenshing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Alright, what do we got? Still seems we got quite a bit of dialogue left. Oh, you lead Lingsha, what's up?
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Master Yenching didn't make it in here.
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
Yeah, it wasn't much to fight at all.
Versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf
They just all got
went from a few dozen
disintegrated.
and the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer?
Alright, what happened to Jiaochu?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yaocho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest
Okay, he's alive.
properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Luofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General
Oh,
Fei
what's up,
Xiao.
what's it?
Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
Oh no. It's got fully blind?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
Alright, Joshua won't be able to see him.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Seat of Divine Foresight now.
apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true.
Alright, which one's away right now?
It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luofu. My thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events.
I'm guessing Fantilia still technically don't really know at all.
From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
And she might be behind this as well.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix.
Oh.
Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard.
Is General Yao Guang also a diviner? That'd be cool.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly."
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded.
Oh, Lotra Jinglu.
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead.
So we still don't know who did it.
Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol. A strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler.
Lotra's coffin.
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
Oh, wait. Not the propagation as in the box. The actual propagation. The Aeon itself. What?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom.
I thought when they said remnants of the propagation, I was like, oh, just like, but there's bugs everywhere already. No, they meant by the propagation, they actually meant the Aeon itself.
Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou.
My god, they're planning to kill an Aeon.
I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Just now?
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is
Ting Yun?
I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling
Wait.
Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
I thought we weren't gonna be hearing from her for a long time. Oh, that's it! Oh my god. Oh, Yunli's on there. What a lore drop at the end there. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I like this chapter. I like this chapter. The fight with Hule. The boss fight? Facial Shadow was cool, but definitely not as memorable as other boss fights. In my opinion, Argentine's boss fight is more memorable, even. However, the lore from this was really nice. The lore drop at the end, Tingyun, Locha's coffin even. That's huge. But that's also it now. Oh my god. We've got... Alright, hold on. I haven't been claiming this at all. Man. Okay. Well, that's it for today then. I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming Honkai Star Rail on Sunday since we complete the story now. If I do, it's probably just gonna be event stuff and, you know, maybe the endgame content like Memory of Chaos. Or we'll just switch to another game entirely. We'll see. And we'll just update it on Twitter. Anyways, for now, that's it. And that's goodbye. I don't think I'm gonna rate anyone. Nah, I'm just gonna go straight to sleep. Alright. Thank you once again, everyone, for coming. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing Darkest Dungeon. Alright, everyone. Goodbye.